This might not be just another piece of news. It could be a major signal for the crypto market. Think about this for a second. What if one day the social platform you use every day is no longer just for reading news, but becomes the starting point of investing? And at the same time, big money is quietly flowing in into one specific asset. That asset is XRP. What's happening right now is not just about one coin. It's about a shift in the market from something complex to something much easier to access. And when it becomes easier, more people start entering.
Platform X is changing how people think, from consuming information to making financial decisions. The feature behind this is called cash tags. You type $XRP and instantly you see the data. Simple, fast, immediate. Shortly after launch, reports started to show trading volume surged to $1 billion in just a few days. That number is very important because it means the market is moving faster. Now, imagine this. Before, if you wanted to invest, you had to open multiple apps, check charts, and think carefully. But now, you just scroll. You see people talking about XRP. You tap. You see the price, you see opinions, and suddenly, you start making decisions. This is the moment when information turns into action. And X is not stopping there. It's building its own financial system called X Money. If one day you can buy crypto inside one app without leaving it, the market will change instantly. And while retail users are gaining easier access, something else is happening. Big money is starting to move. Money that doesn't chase hype, but creates it. And right now, that money is moving toward XRP. Now, here's where things start to get really interesting. Because when you put these two things together, you begin to see a bigger picture. On one side, platforms like X are making investing faster, easier, and more immediate. On the other side, institutional money is starting to move quietly. And when these two forces happen at the same time, it's usually not random. But before you get too excited, you need to ask yourself one important question. Are you early or are you already late to the move? Because in crypto, timing is everything. Let's talk about the second signal that many people are still ignoring. XRP is seeing money flow in through something called ETF. And recently, over $55 million flowed into XRP-related funds in just 1 week. No major outflows, no panic selling, just steady, consistent inflows. Now, this is important because this is not retail money. This is institutional money. And institutions don't move fast. They move with a plan. They don't chase pumps. They build positions. Slowly, carefully, strategically. So what you might be seeing right now is not the beginning of the move, but the middle of accumulation. And this is the phase where most retail investors get confused. Because price doesn't just go up, it moves up and down to shake people out. This is how the market works. Every cycle looks the same. Smart money enters early. Retail comes in later. And emotions take over. Fear, greed,
doubt. And that's where most people lose.
So, where does XRP stand in all of this? It sits right in the middle between growing accessibility and institutional interest. That's a powerful combination, but also a dangerous one.
Right now, you shouldn't rush. You should observe. Watch the signals. Is money still flowing in? Is X moving forward? Is sentiment still positive? If these things continue together, then XRP has a real chance. But if something breaks, even slightly, you need to pay attention. Because the market changes fast, and it doesn't wait for anyone. At the end of the day, this is not just about price. This is about understanding the game. Because in this market, the winners are not the fastest. They are the ones who see before everyone else. And right now, the game is starting to reveal itself. The only question is, are you watching closely enough?